Skittle-da-di-da-bee-bob-dee-skiddle-dee-doo. Skeetin' and a skettin' and a scoodle-dee-day. Dee-dee-da-bob-bob-dee-diddle-dee-day-do. Skidda-ba-dee-da-bob-bob-da-doodle-day-day. My babies. Time for your bath, me little blossoms. Just like a refreshing April shower. Now to get you good and dry so's your iron wouldn't rust. We don't want no ants in our plants, does we? Die-die-di-di-di-diaper, there now, all ready for your spinach bed. I'll tuck you in nice and cozy. This formula makes me little sprouts good and stout. Now that's what I calls a peaceful, contented nursery. Me babies. A gopher. Now you leaves me spinach alone, young fella. Yow! Comes back with me spinach. This'll flush 'em out. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. Pardon me. Say your prayers. I hasn't got the heart to pull the trigger. I guess I'm just an old softy.
Welcome to a show we came to entertain. Listen to what we know, creating art again. Jean-Marc, that's who I am. Just call me your host. Luke can create music and is a great co-host. Turtles' creative eye keeps us in the loop. Jerri, the strong silent type, would rather be aloof. Willie, he made the show exactly what it is. The Refried Audio Hour is here, so listen in.
And this week's guests are from Cleveland, Ohio. It's the Rustbelt Ragtops.
I wouldn't have worn plain socks.
Hey, we're back. It's the Refried Audio Hour.
We have a weird setup today because we have a very large stage full of people.
Let's get the camera out real quick.
Yeah, let's show who else is hanging with us today.
We got the Rustbelt Ragtops here.
Hello, folks.
Yo!
All right, we're going to do a little game. It's kind of an icebreaker because I'm horrible with names. So I'm going to have you all say who you are, and then we'll go down in a row, and then I'll ask you a question. Simple question. What is your ideal first date?
My name's Steve. I play lead guitar with the band, and my idea of an ideal first date would be going to the open jam night every Thursday night at the Fish Bar in Paynesville and playing some music.
Wow. Wow. Lucky ladies out there.
Nice.
Nice. That was fun. What's your name, fella?
I'm Alex. I think my first date would probably be there's this little place called the Fish Bar.
Oh my
And
God, I
every
feel like there's
Thursday
going to be a
night-
theme here.
Every Thursday night they have a jam night, and I think that would be the perfect mood for some romance.
Ooh, some romance in the air. And what about you, sir?
Well, my name's Austin Hamilton.
Ooh,
And,
very
I play.
prestigious name.
Yeah, I play acoustic. Well, my middle name's Alexander. So
Oh!
Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, Austin Alexander Hamilton.
That's a fun fact. My idea of a good first date would be I would take a fine lady,
Oh.
probably named Kayla,
Ooh.
to a place called the local tavern's Fish Bar out on Chester Street. It's 11 Chester Street on a Thursday for the Great Jamboree.
Oh,
The
good.
Jam Night Jamboree is what we call it. It's on Instagram and Facebook, so you can follow it. But that's probably, I wanted to pick something different than these two guys. So
That's good. And you did word it differently, so
Yeah.
you are definitely different from the pack.
yeah,
So that's
what I
good.
choose.
Contestant number 4.
I'm Dan George the Fourth. I play drums.
Whoa, the fourth.
King
Okay.
Fourth. I'm actually the leader of the band. I made sure, and, formed everybody together.
Made sure.
I'm
No, I'm just kidding.
hearing a hint of sarcasm in there.
What was the question again?
What is your ideal first date? Do you know where you are, sir?
We're in Fairfield.
We're at the
Yes.
Fish Bar.
We are the Fish Bar. You know, I'm just going to say to the camera that this is a very good plug for this bar, so you're welcome. You are welcome.
You guys have the jambalaya there? Oh my god.
They got great wings.
Out of this
Oh,
world.
yeah.
And where did they have this jambalaya?
I prefer the jambalaya.
The jambalaya? And where is the jambalaya?
Every Thursday night at the Fish Bar.
Oh, at the Fish Bar, you say. I'm going to have to go there because I actually have not been there. And what's the name of the place again?
Local tavern fish bar.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
But jam night's on a Tuesday now.
They have actually both.
Oh, there's a Thursday one?
Oh, yeah.
Good buddy of ours hosts it on Tuesday, Joey,
Yeah.
and he does a great job. But we have the Thursday one. So
You
there's-
guys have a Thursday one?
Yeah, there's 2 nights.
Why didn't I know about this?
Yeah, well, I technically started it 2 years ago. It's kind of how the band formed organically from that.
Okay.
But,
That's cool. We have to definitely save those for when we interview you, like,
Yeah.
officially.
yeah.
We have some videos that we're going to be playing because I heard that something...
Yeah, there's a health
Issue.
emergency.
Yes, family issue.
Oh yeah, we had some unfortunate news. We were over at High Water, and actually every one of us was on our way here, and saxophone and mandolin and vocalist for us, David Ramashuri. I got some unfortunate news, serious medical
I totally
situation,
understand.
so he had to be there for family.
Well,
So
Yeah.
I
So
hope
we had a
everything is
curveball.
okay.
yep, our hearts go out to him and his
Yeah,
family.
for
So.
sure. And anybody has any questions for the band, because they are going to be sitting up with us for the majority of the show. So if anyone has any questions for them, please feel free to type it into whatever you're streaming it on. We'll get it, and then we'll ask them when their interview comes up. I know that we do have a lawyer splain with Jerri.
And also, there's a blizzard.
There's a blizzard?
Yeah, there's a blizzard happening outside.
What flavor?
Oh, good one.
Probably like probably just straight vanilla.
Vanilla.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, how boring. Ugh.
That's soft.
I want to go there and get really thick vanilla ice
If
cream.
you're watching this show while you're driving around in your car, be careful.
Yes.
You know?
And try not to do the flip thing because
Yeah.
lately they've not been making them as thick.
Yeah,
so
maybe
you don't
just
want to.
Yeah, maybe don't watch the video or no, watch the video portion. Just be more careful if you're driving.
Yes, exactly.
Um,
Put it on for the kids in the
what
back.
else? Today in history, 27 BC, the Roman Empire started.
Wow,
Yeah, what do you think about that?
that's impressive. I know that they had fighters. That's about as much as I know about Roman history.
And they make a mean burger too, the Roman burger.
I was about to say, you cannot
That's
forget
good.
the Romans'
But-
major contribution to modern society.
Oh
And
my
That is
God.
which
I
the
am-
delicious sandwich that is the Roman burger.
And speaking of like Romans,
Yeah.
Betty White turned 17. Betty White turns 100 tomorrow, but
turns,
she's not here with us anymore.
Right.
So tomorrow would have been her birthday.
Yep.
She would have been 100 years old.
Could have
She'd
had her
been
on the
through
show.
2 plagues. 2.
Love you, Betty White.
Love you, Betty White. Golden Girls forever.
I got a
John-
side note, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I just bought a all-white 4Runner. I was trying to figure out a name for it for the longest time.
What is it?
When I was coming home with it,
Is it the local fish bar?
my girlfriend said, "Oh yeah, my boyfriend just bought this baddie, so I decided to name it Baddie White."
Oh,
I had no
Batty
idea shortly
White.
after I got it she was gonna pass, but it feels so much more fitting now. So.
And then anytime you open the door, you need to like tune in the "Thank You for Being a Friend" song. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
right when the doors open and close, just like a snippet, not the whole song. Would be annoying.
Have you guys seen the Golden Girls restaurant in Eastlake?
I heard about it.
I've
Yeah.
driven
like
past
right by
it,
the
never
Captain's
ate it.
City.
I've
Yeah.
never been there. I didn't even. Are they still open?
I think so.
Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out.
We are sponsored by Golden Girls Restaurant.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome. We've sponsored a lot of people today.
And fish fry.
I'm also going to be performing one of my songs because we have some videos from the band's
Right.
performances, and I'm going to sing too.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So thanks for watching.
We're going to go
I think
to
we
one of their
gotta-
sets
you
of
wanna,
their songs.
Do you guys want to intro the video? Tell us
Yeah.
maybe a little bit about
What's-
maybe the background about
Well, I don't know which one we have first. I lost my.
Troubled Mind.
Okay. So
We should do it commentary style, where we put on the video and then just hear our voices over top.
Do we have a John Madden like telestrator? We can
Over
draw
here
on the
we've
TV?
got. Oh, and they're from Fair. Are you from Fairport?
I'm from Fairport.
You're from Fairport, okay.
He walked here actually today.
Oh, that's good. You know, it's saving the earth.
We're all
You know,
from the fish bar.
That
Oh,
song.
that's a fun walk.
That song was just kind
Oh,
of. a
no,
jam.
it's the video from Fairport.
Oh, it is. Okay, so that's a different one. Okay, so that probably is Hello. Troubled Mind. Oh, okay.
We're
so,
on
yeah.
the right track.
Yeah, we were playing the show for the Grinch.
Which is
Oh, now he's switching it up on us.
I heard them
See, this
say,
is real
which
live
video,
television,
Which
folks.
video is it? Where's it from?
We're
So
fighting
that's
with the
why
people in the back.
I hear the voice of God right now.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's coming from down the hall.
The producer, not no way, not
But
no
yeah,
how.
If it's called Troubled Mind, originally it was just a jam we were doing for a little bit, and we called it the Throwaway Song. That was how we all referred to it because we never thought it would be a song. It was a throwaway thing.
Yeah.
And then eventually it just kind of structurized itself, and
it's crazy how those throwaway songs that you think that aren't important, they do.
sometimes
They make they are important to some people.
Yeah, sometimes they work out. So
All right, well, let's play this video, Willie. Big Willie.
I've been walking for days and I've got a troubled mind. I sit back and reflect on the love that I couldn't find. But I got a good while till I get there. I'll keep on walking till I find the light that behind. Hey, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. And I know I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. And it'll be different this time. All these years I've been trying to hold it down. I've been running away, I'm not homeward bound. Don't let me get down, I'm a hurt myself off the ground. Maybe one day I'll wake up to be found. Oh Lord, I say I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I know I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. And it'll be different this time. I've been walking for days and I've got a troubled mind. Just a few miles ahead, I find better time. I'll sit back and reflect on the love that I couldn't find. Someone, somewhere, and sometime. But I got a good while till I get there. Feels so little to tell. I'll keep on walking till I find the light that I left behind. Yeah, I'm coming home. 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 I'm coming home, and it'll be different this time.
Coming home to Fairport, Ohio.
We are
are
the
Lift.
and you're watching
The Refried Audio Hour.
Yeah.
Tell me about the fat cat.
Cat. Purr. Walking the night. In the alley. Looking for garbage. Garbage of our soul. Hello, Mr. Dinosaur. I'm here. This is what you're looking for. I can see the sound, it's coming all around. The meteor in the sky, it is crashing down. Oh, no, oh, oh, no, oh, 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 no, oh, oh, no, oh, oh, oh. Watch it coming down, watch it coming down, down. I'm a dinosaur, wanna hear me roar. Watch a meteor come down, down, down.
What's my secret? First, I like to smooth my upstairs beard, then my downstairs beard, casually sniff my hand, and rub it through my hair. Hey ladies, do you like my body? I like my body.
And we are back
No, we're not back.
with the
Now we are.
Rustbelt Ragtops. Real quick, where was that video taken? Like
The last one was at, what is it called? Arlington Gardens?
okay,
Yeah.
here in
Down the street.
Fairport.
Right
Yep.
here.
Okay,
Yeah.
It was around Christmas time.
Christmas is pretty cold out for you guys.
It wasn't
It's
too
a little
bad.
nippy.
Yeah,
We kept warm though.
sounded great.
Yeah, we were all right.
Yeah, we had fun playing. Dan got a new tattoo that day, actually.
What was
Yeah,
the
show off.
tattoo?
It's just 2 R's. I don't know if you can even zoom out.
Rustbelt Ragtops.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we had a little too much fun and decided to get a tattoo
Oh,
afterwards.
so cute.
Cue the wrist. They were part of our pay was 2 bottles of Jameson while we were playing.
Okay.
So that might have had part of the influence.
Yeah, we
It
all
was
woke
fun.
up. We all woke up to a text message from Dan at 4:30 in the morning of "Check out my new ink."
It was fun.
Nice.
Makes for a good story.
All right. So we do a little bit called Lawyer Splain. You know, everyone at home is pretty familiar about it. It's a pretty popular segment. We just go over some legal
Jerry's
topics,
a star.
and
I'm
you know.
smiling.
Yes.
we learn about what to do if you ever get in trouble. So it's a helpful segment.
Yeah, so today we did, I put together a short list. I do, the majority of my work is criminal work, so I have a lot of input that I would love for everyone to actually listen to and, kind of learn from. So I'm just going to do some do's and don'ts. So just briefly, I don't have a lot, but, if you find yourself being chased down the road with sirens behind you, do stop. Okay? It's easy. Don't pull an OJ and travel across 6 counties and perhaps some state lines. Okay? Because that's never good. Okay? And I think that one's pretty much common sense anyway. So, do, if you get stopped by the police, either in a car or whatever, if you're walking down the street, you have to identify yourself. So do identify yourself, to the police. Don't give a fake name or the name of your 5th grade best friend, because that'll get you into a lot of trouble with a lot of people, actually.
Hey, I got a question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're pulled over and you don't have a driver's license on you?
On you.
Yeah.
Well, with the systems that they have, you can handle that one. With the systems that they have nowadays, all they got to do is put in your name. They can pull it up. They can pull it up by social.
Yeah.
They'll track your car. By the time they get to your window, if you're in a car, they've already got your license plate pulled and they know who you are. So that's an easy one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I've always been told if you do get pulled over for a DUI, never blow. It's a way to incriminate yourself, is what they say.
Legally, in the state of Ohio, I cannot advise anyone to go against a law, to break a law. Now, if you have a driver's license in the state of Ohio, there is an implicit thing that you sign when you go to the DMV. It's called implied consent. Basically, it says if you want a license, you're going to agree to have to take that test. So while I can't sit here and say, don't take the test, you don't want to take the test.
Well, the Rustbelt Ragtops are advocates of safety practices, safe driving, and responsible drinking. So
Absolutely. Well, and remember, it's
Amen.
not illegal to drink and drive. It's not, okay, whether you want to admit it or not. It's illegal to be intoxicated and drive. So think about it that way. If you've had too much, just don't. It's not even worth the hassle anymore. So,
Right.
The next thing, which I think is one thing that every client that I have never really gets, and I know I went over this last season. The simple thing to remember is to shut the fuck up.
shut the shoot up.
It's not a difficult thing. You don't want to go around telling everything to, police where it's recorded or written down or anything that can be used against you later when you're inevitably going to be arrested and charged with whatever you happen to, talk about. So shut up. And going along with that, we have Miranda, which we were talking about earlier. So Miranda is something, you've all heard it, on TV. What is it? Like, you have the right to remain silent, and anything you say can and will be used against you, all that stuff. It's on like every kind of court show that there is. I don't even know what they are because I don't watch them. Law and Order.
Table.
Sorry about that. Miranda, I have a lot of clients complaining that the police didn't give me the Miranda. They have to dismiss the case because they didn't give me my Miranda. Well, it's not true at all. They only have to give you Miranda, one, if you're under arrest and they're questioning you, and not questions about like who you are or where do you live, anything like that. It's questions about, did you shoot that person over there? Then they kind of have to give it to you. So,
Right.
Nice and easy. But simple things to remember, and you just go from there. Anyone have any questions?
Any questions in the chat?
No questions, but there's a couple statements.
All right, make a statement.
Ashley Sherman says the leg crosses, though. She's a fan of the leg crosses.
What's she talking about?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Just so in sync.
Oh, this?
Edwin says STFU.
He also wanted to know the new carry laws, no training. He wondered if you could explain.
Oh, the new CCW laws?
Yeah, I guess no training, something like that.
Well, I know that for renewals and stuff there aren't, but I haven't looked into, since I don't deal with the CCW stuff very often, only basically to relieve disabilities, but I don't know. I know that with COVID things have been a little bit more difficult just because it's harder to take the class, so I think that may have been postponed and possibly even written into law.
Or
So
you can only get that or a medical marijuana card, not both.
that is true.
Right.
Oh, really?
Well, let me rephrase. I have clients that actually have both.
Oh.
Amazingly enough, I have
Stand
clients
corrected.
that work for the federal government and a medical marijuana card, which is just weird because that's not supposed to happen. So, usually, if you're found to be, I don't want to say addicted.
Addicted to guns? Or?
No, to weed or any kind of drug. You're not supposed to be in possession of a firearm anyway, so they're not going to license you. But I'll look more into it, and I can actually have some more stuff for the next
I was gonna
episode, and we
say,
can go on that.
Either you got to buy your guns illegally or you got to buy your pot illegally.
Yep,
Yeah,
pretty much.
but
More
you
people
can't
do one than the
Do
other.
illegal activities?
He said it. I didn't.
you can't do both legally, I guess.
One or the other.
Pick one or the other.
So what happens if a person is pulled over and the car smells of marijuana?
What happens if it's pulled over? If you're pulled over and the car smells like marijuana?
That's an interesting question.
Do they have guns?
Well, and you have guns?
Yeah. What if the car has guns mounted on it and you get pulled over?
Are they
Well,
smoking?
then you're probably going to get, pulled over just because of the guns. But
What if you're?
when it comes to the smell of weed, it's actually illegal in the state of Ohio to drive with a prohibited level of basically THC in your system. So if you smoke, and I've said this before, if you smoke a joint tonight, 3 days from now, it could still be above that level and you can be legally charged with a DUI.
Holy moly.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So even if you have a medical marijuana license, if it's in your system, you can get a DUI.
What,
How do they test for it in your system?
Blood test.
Oh.
And
they do
Prick
that
your
right on the
finger?
spot? Or?
no, what they would do, usually they'll take you to like the emergency room to have them draw blood. But if you refuse the test, they don't have it.
That's the way to go.
what is like the... What's the way I'm trying to say this question? What gives them the right to be able to do a search inside of your car?
What gives them, because they can't hear him.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
Okay,
So
yes.
what gives them the right to search your car?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what gives the cops like the right to search your vehicle?
Like if you were pulled over.
Probable
Okay.
cause.
Probable cause, but more importantly and most common is consent. So when they stop you, they're always going to say, can I search your car? Most people are going to say, sure. Even if they have 20 pounds of weed in the freaking trunk of their car, they're going to say yes. So don't do that, But besides that, it's, probable cause. If they smell the weed, then they can do it. So
Right.
lots of things, they'll find a way.
I don't know what weed smells like, so how do they know what it smells like?
Well, that's the whole thing, and I covered
Yeah.
it a couple episodes ago about the hemp versus weed, and how they can't really test what is what.
I don't have a sense of smell,
Right.
especially with COVID. Like,
True. Well, it's not you that has to smell it; it's them.
That's true. So pretty much. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Can
stop that
a
sentence.
passenger smoke Delta 8 in a car?
Technically, no, because Delta 8, and I'm answering this one because I know, because I sell Delta 8.
Yes.
So, Delta 8 does have a small amount of THC in it, but if you smoke enough of it, it will show up positive in your system.
Right. You can repeat.
I don't want to.
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, no.
But it's Liagle. Liagle.
So
That's like the bagel legal, like legal beagle.
Yeah, legal beagles. No, but actually, even if you smoke quite a bit of it, if you can buy it at a vape shop, smoke it.
Yeah.
Who cares? And if the officer smells it, all you got to do would be like pull the cartridge or whatever the hell you guys
so you
smoke.
technically won't
This
get
is
in
what.
trouble.
Yeah.
Because Delta 8 is completely 100% legal.
Right.
But then the problem is, it does mentally change you, like while you're
True.
Inhaling it, so it can affect you while you're driving. Some people it makes them more alert and focused.
True.
Others, some people freak out.
Well,
because
Jean-Marc,
they're moving and they're not just like relaxed.
we were talking about passengers, though. So we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're a passenger, you smoke whatever you want.
Yeah, for sure.
No, not really, but you know what I mean.
No smoking crack, folks.
don't smoke
No
crack,
smoking guns.
Don't smoke PS or PCP.
You can only smoke a gun once.
Don't. Yeah. We got another song coming up. What's the name of this song?
Oh, I don't know the order of them.
I believe it's Saturday night.
It said, oh yeah, Saturday night.
So.
Yeah.
We got Saturday night coming up with the Rustbelt Ragtops.
So,
yeah, Saturday night's a good one.
Yeah, we did this in the recording studio.
Oh wait, he says this one's from Fairport.
Oh, this one is.
Oh, is
You
it?
know,
Okay.
why don't we consult this piece of paper?
That might help.
Could have changed after the piece of paper.
It does say Saturday night.
It says Saturday night.
There
So
it
this
is.
is also in Fairport then.
Yeah, it's kind of a.
What's this song about?
That's what I was just getting ready to kind of think of. Is
If you make changes to the thing, you got to make.
it sounds like it's about like a nice evening because it says like Saturday night. It was a fine evening, but really what it's supposed to be about is around the time we wrote it was about the riots going on, and at some point you'll hear it says like the fog comes through, and that was supposed to be like the tear gas or whatever. So it's kind of like I don't know how to say like
Like a message, like hidden within.
yeah, like it kind of sounds like it'd be a nice evening, but it was more so something that was unexpected. But we didn't know what it was going to be about until after we wrote it.
Yeah.
And then it kind of, because most of our songs from the first album, they kind of wrote themselves. You know, we kind of just jammed and.
Hello, everyone on the chat.
Yeah, Ram says hi.
Oh, Ramesher's
Ram?
here in spirit. He's here on the web.
He is?
That's great.
Hello.
All right.
Hey, Ram.
Wish you could be here, buddy.
Yeah. So yeah, that was it was the first song we ever recorded, and most of us had never recorded before, and we decided to have a videographer come in.
Oh, nice.
And
That
video
was the first time
process.
we recorded, but I think this is another
Oh.
Fairport Harbor.
Maybe it's the Fairport version.
We'll
I don't
find
know.
out.
We'll find out. Yeah.
It's going to be a surprise to both those people watching and us.
All right, let's play the clip.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Everyone loves surprises.
All right, thank you for tuning in, you guys. We are the Rustbelt Ragtops. This is the Arlington Garden. That song was called Down Low. If you want to check us out, we're on Spotify, all those other things. So look us up. And in the meantime, tell your friends to come on down to Arlington Garden. We got beer here on ice. We got ciders, everything like that. I don't know who's handling that, but we'll figure it out in a few moments. And, we're gonna keep on playing music.
Saturday night, it was a fine evening. It was the Carpenter's time. It's my problem.
listen, guys. That one's called Saturday Night. Go figure.
Lawyer's Plain, round 2.
Ooh. We switched out the people.
Whoops. All right.
By the way, I'm a lawyer.
You guys have a good sound.
Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, so how was that? How was that event?
It was a fun one. It was nice being outside. It was right before it got a little too cold to be outside, so
Okay.
that was fun.
Yeah, we played towards the end of autumn there. We played a couple cold weather outdoor shows. We got kind of used to playing these real cold shows.
Okay.
Chris Pinta set it up. He's a big guy around here. You guys
Yeah.
know him. He's been real cool to us and had us actually open up for Willie's band, Dupree's Dead Band, over
Okay.
there by the lighthouse for the Jerry Garcia's birthday
Oh, nice. How'd that go?
thing. So it was a really good show. Yeah, we ended up opening up for them. There was a great amount of people there, a few hundred people it seemed like, and we ended up doing really good on merch. So people liked our hats and T-shirts.
And
lighters
we got a question about that video from Tommy Hagerman.
Okay.
He asked the band, wants to ask the band, what was in the cooler on the picnic table in that video?
It was free beer.
Free beer,
free
yeah.
beer.
Free beer?
Free beer.
Well,
Yeah.
Tommy Hagerman, free beer.
Yeah, we had the free beer and the bottle of Jameson, and that was actually what we call it, the precursor to Dan's Rustbelt Ragtops tattoo he got that night.
Yeah.
Also, and Edwin Foster said that the band sounds tremendous in his Audio-Technica headphones.
Awesome.
That was a really professional recording that we had done by Dan's mom on her iPhone.
Oh, on her iPhone.
Probably an Android.
Yeah, I think it was an Android. So.
Now we're plugging iPhones
So
and
we're
Androids.
plugging. Edwin's got the plug for the headphones. and-
Jeez.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
So you guys are working on the second album?
We just started. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple songs down.
Yeah. Is there any like themes that flow throughout it, or
Mostly death and destruction.
death and destruction? Okay.
That is a perfect time period for that. That's good publishing right there.
We kind of did form during quarantine. It was kind of like a nice time, not a nice time, but it was an easy time for us to,
Gave us the time to do what we needed to do
Right.
to unplug from the rest of the world and focus on it.
I really do feel like it was a good time for creativity because
Oh,
we
yeah.
couldn't really do much, outside of just playing music or jamming or whatever.
Yeah, and I mean, on a real note, with the change of lead guitarists after the first album, the second album is definitely taking a different route that we're really excited for everyone to hear.
Okay.
We kind of have a little bit more of like a ambient, kind of spacey sound that's coming out.
Are you guys comfortable in here or something?
Oh yeah,
You keep shifting. You guys keep shifting around. It's like,
is
it too hot for you? Or?
Personally, my foot keeps falling asleep and I have to switch.
Or is it perhaps that you guys are just so in sync as a band
Oh yeah.
we're
that
working on the
everything
dance
you
moves.
guys do together,
If
you
guys,
do it
if
in
you guys are
harmony.
uncomfortable, we could,
Yeah.
we could just say something. We could.
I blame it on the ACL. I mean, I'm not. It's ACL, MCL. It's the snow tonight. Works on the arthritis.
Yeah, you got that steel knee. I think doesn't that act up when the weather's changing?
Yeah. Yeah, the
And,
crimson chin.
Real quick, you guys got a show too at the end of the month. You're doing Beachland.
Yeah.
Yeah, what time is that at? 6 o'clock.
6 to 10. Yep, it's a matinee show.
With our good friends.
Are you playing for the entire that period, or is it like a big group?
We have our good buddies opening up for us on that one.
Oh, cool.
Lake Erie. So it's a pun.
Oh.
You
well,
got Lake
puns
Erie.
are funny.
Lake Erie, the reggae of Lake Erie.
The reggae of Lake Erie.
So they're mainly a cover band, but you get all your white boy reggae.
And
songs.
Willie is letting me know that they may be on the show this year.
Oh, really? Wow.
if they get their originals.
Oh, we've been hounding them about it too, and the word on the street
ready.
is I don't know if they've let it out yet.
And if
but
anybody doesn't know, that is the speed that Willie types. So I'm reading it literally as he's typing it.
yeah, the originals are coming from them. I'll make that decision for them. They're coming.
That's not funny, he says. Sorry, the world's not a comedy stage for you, Willie. Jesus. We're not your dancing monkeys.
What would you say some of your guys' like influences are? Do you think?
I think we have all of us as individuals have very different influences, but maybe that's a start from down the line type of question.
Yeah, and then Tommy also wanted to say, are you guys an indica or a sativa band? Just wondering.
Well, I'll fall asleep without either one, so.
Okay.
I'd say we're a hybrid.
You're a hybrid. Oh, that's fun. They're a little bit up and a little bit down. They relieve your stress and they make you creative.
All right, yeah, Steve, what would you say some of your influences are?
I like a lot of progressive prog rock, Yes, and Genesis, that kind of music. Also, I like a lot of doom and stoner metal, too. That's kind of my two main influences.
No, I noticed like when I've been writing like songs, sometimes like I'll write the song and then I figure out like there's a moment when I'm like, wow, I sound like a song that I'm inspired by from another artist. Have you ever had that moment where you're like in a creative process and you like think, oh my gosh, this sounds like another song?
That happens all the time.
It's really hard.
Yeah, and it's so hard because in that, I guess everybody kind of copies everyone.
I'll be playing something, and then next thing you know, they're like, "That's Baba Black Sheep." You know, it's like, I thought,
my favorite's Mary Had a Little. I copy Mary Had a Little.
I thought I was a genius, and then
if you know more than 5 songs, it's bound to happen. So.
Yeah.
Okay, Austin, what some of? Oh wait, hold on, we missed somebody. Alex.
Yep. I don't know. I guess
Jesus.
I listen to a lot of math rock. And,
indie
rock. You know, Modest Mouse is one of my biggest influences.
So not Jesus.
No, not Jesus.
Damn.
Never heard any of his songs.
I'm sure he has something on iTunes.
Didn't he do Feliz Navidad with that?
He did, and that was Jesus. That was a different character, but you were very close.
Austin, what would you say some of you?
So, for me, my main influences are more of that kind of, I like to call it neo-traditional country that's started coming out over the past few years.
Okay.
I like a lot of Tyler Childers and bluegrass, Billy Strings type of stuff, and a lot of indie folk and things
Wait a
along
minute,
that
did you
line.
say neo-Nazi country?
No.
Oh my gosh. What did he say? He said
get
neo-Nazi.
that mask
No, I'm
off
just
your
kidding.
ears.
Just
Pulling
kidding.
on the ears too tight. Neo-traditional country.
Neo-traditional.
And, Dan, what would you say some of your influences are?
I like everything. I'm not a big fan of like pop country, but I feel like Austin turned me on to Tyler Childers when we first started playing Jam Night. That was some of the stuff that we first started covering. But I like Tropidelic as one of my favorite bands, which locally around here. Trying to think what else. I like hip hop, rap.
Does anybody here like bluegrass? I love bluegrass.
Bluegrass? Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, bluegrass is my favorite.
Green Sky Bluegrass.
You guys want to like shout out to any like local, bands, musicians, people?
We're good friends with Erie Waters. They're good friends of ours too.
Oh,
They're pretty
I
local
love
too. I
Luke.
think
He
they're
works
coming on
with
here
me.
soon.
Really good band. Luke's a good buddy of ours.
Yeah, Luke works with me up at the store. So
Yeah, I think they're gonna be on too.
Yeah, at some point. February 27th. Oh, close to my birthday.
February 27th.
Yeah, so
We've done a few shows with Dynamo Love that I know has been on the show, and Chewy Center we've done a few shows with. Burning River's another good one. They're younger guys. They play Zeppelin style stuff, so they're really cool. I don't want to leave anybody out, but on the spot I didn't make a list. I should have.
I think it's important to be friends with everybody too. Like try to network and just bring everybody up. You know, I think that's the most important.
And we're all in it together. You know.
Do you feel that's like a good question? Do you feel like, especially for people that are starting like new in a band, do you feel like the community is really good right now, or like at a high point, or do you feel more of it's like there's a lot of drama? Or
I'm sure it probably depends who you know. I feel like the people we know, it's all been pretty positive.
How have your experiences been? Has every band been pretty nice and welcoming?
Positive. Yeah, everything's been pretty positive. Yeah.
For me, it's all about the community. I think that's the most beautiful thing about it, is working with all these creative individuals that come together and really just try to help each other out. And we're making an event, we're building it together, and you know, it's just about the spirit of the whole thing. To me, it doesn't matter, you know, for how many people are.
And I'm sure everyone has bad experiences with other bands. That's just a natural given, because that's just like humans.
Whether it's
everyone
bands
has a
or
bad
venues
experience
or
with humans
whatever,
and good experiences.
Just
with
a
humans.
conversation with somebody, you know. It's the same thing across the board. I feel like.
Well, we do have another song coming up from you guys. Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
But yeah, no. Thanks for coming by. Having a ton of fun.
Yeah, this has been fun.
And looking forward to hearing some more of your tunes. And Beachland on the 30th.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you come see him live, you know.
And look up our album on all streaming platforms: YouTube, Spotify.
What's the name of your album?
Subconscious.
Subconscious.
The album is named Subconscious.
It's also a track on the album.
Okay.
It's kind of account of the fact that we feel like our songs kind of wrote themselves step by step. We didn't write anything before it manifested.
No, it just came from being naturally together. Yep. And also, I will be performing first time for the live world premiere of my hit single, SLM, by JAGG. Yeah, that's right. I go by acronyms.
All right, so stay tuned. We got a lot of more stuff coming for you. Trying to warm you up here on a cold January night. So that's the cue to switch it.
Was it already?
We need a song.
We seen a green furry man walking around these streets. Rumor in town is he's going around stealing presents. So guard your Christmas trees. Unless you want them to be given Christmas Robin Hood. I can see him from afar. We are the Rustbelt Ragtops. This song's called Hello. was singing to a different song. Why not let you all compensate you as an angel counting to the end of your days? For the problem that we're causing, I found a solution, but it's looking blurry through this haze. Thank you guys. That one's called Hello.
Yes, do stay tuned for this performance by Jag. And you want to know what that is? I'm just another gay guy. Yeah. And this is my song, Somebody Like Me, or SLM. When we met, I felt like I could drown. I felt like I could drown. You said me, and now I know right now. I can see that you here with me forever. I hate you when you look like a clown. I'm better now. You said we would last forever. So glad that we are together. This phoenix will rise up from the ground. And I know now, I'm such an emotional lover, heart like no other. No, it took you some time to discover. You'll never find another like me. Like me, yeah. Ain't gonna find someone, and I don't need someone like, yeah, like you. Ain't gonna find someone, ain't gonna find someone. No, I'm such an emotional lover, heart like no other. No, it took you some time to discover another like me. Broken down, I didn't know how. I didn't know how. Darkness came and it held me down. I can see that my life is better now, 'cause you're not around. I see you and you look like a clown. I'm better now. You said we would last forever. So glad that we are together. This phoenix will rise up from the ground. And I know now, I'm such an emotional lover, heart like no other. Never find another like me. Like me, yeah. Ain't gonna find someone, and I don't need someone like you. Like you. Ain't gonna find someone, ain't gonna find someone. No, I'm such an emotional lover, heart like no other. No, it took you some time to discover. You'll never find another like me. Shankar. And twerk, 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 and shake it.
All right, we're back. That was our very own John Mark performing. What was the song name?
Somebody Like Me.
Somebody Like Me. By Jag. Look it up on. Is it on Spotify right now?
It's on every streaming platform.
Every streaming service, and I'm sure we'll get it to you in the
Studio
link as well in the bio. But had a lot of fun tonight. It's unfortunate, that your sax player couldn't be here tonight, and our thoughts go out to your family, and wish we could have saw you play live in the studio, but we made the best of it, and I think
we really enjoyed your company.
Yeah, and I think the viewers at home got a good sense of what the band's about through the videos as well, and look forward to seeing you in the future.
Yeah, we look forward to coming back and actually playing when we come back.
Yeah,
So-
we'd love to have you again.
And so let me know, who do we have coming up next week?
We have Whatever coming from Painesville. I've known these guys probably 10 years now, and I always they're always up to something crazy and fun. So tune in next week for that.
You know them, Alex?
That's
They used to be called the Basics.
Yeah. They were running the shop in Painesville, like a do-it-yourself like music venue, putting on crazy shows and stuff. So we had them on last year. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, anything you guys want to say before we go out tonight?
Thank you guys for tuning in. Please check out our music and any shows we have in the future. And yeah, come say hi to us at Fish Bar for our jam night, the Jam Night Jamboree every Thursday night.
What time does it kick off?
That's from 6 to 11. A lot of times it goes to midnight, sometimes past then. So
I'm gonna try to come up sometime. I didn't even know about it.
It's just a hodgepodge. Everything's pretty much all improv. So we get up. Anyone that wants to join in can. If you want to do your own thing, let us know. We'll set it up. Open
We
mic
usually
style.
have enough amplifiers and everything, so you just have to bring your instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah, full.
I mean, for those of you that haven't done jam nights, I mean, just from hearing about it, it sounds like a good one. Like there's a lot of jamming, instead of just solo people going on.
That's the main thing we wanted was we didn't want it to be like every other open mic night. We wanted it to be kind of a collaborative effort.
That's the best when you're like you're just in a band with people you don't know, and you're just pulling off tunes and stuff. You're like, man, this is pretty sick.
Yeah, we get a lot of dancers up there and everything, so it's there's always people to play for.
Strippers?
Well, we're working on that.
All right.
A jazz jam night, in the sense that we just make things up. It's a lot of improvisation, but not in the sense of
that
we
jazz.
play jazz.
And guys, breaking news.
That's the wrong camera.
What camera is it? Where am I?
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Oh, hello. Breaking news. The leg cross was completely staged.
Oh, you shouldn't have said anything.
He's giving us away.
You shouldn't have said.
What is he talking about? Who is that?
Who's that masked man? Well, yeah, we had a lot of fun, and hope you had fun at home. Catch us next week, same time, same place, and have a good night. If you go out tonight, be safe. It doesn't look like the roads are very good. All right.
And now we're all going to get freaky on front of the camera.
And thank you, Rigos, for that delicious pickle pizza that was free.
Oh, yeah, the pickle pizza was pretty
It was actually pretty good. It tasted like a hamburger.
Pickle pizza is a new thing for me. I'm very happy I learned about that tonight.
Pickle pizza pleasurable.
All right.
So, get well, Joanne. Hopefully,
Sounds
Dave's
like a
mom.
song title, too.
Yeah, it does.